Way back when, in the 90s, before gaming became mainstream, back when Eminem was Blink Wake and Linus's earrings were cool, when hearing a 56k modem booting up made your rise to attention and peeping toms were paying commercials for gaming peripherals. It was a magical time indeed. What we're seeing might seem weird to you, but in 1999 context, it's kinda tame, but it's important nonetheless, because Razer came out with the Boomslang, the world's first true gaming mouse. And for some reason, the way they chose to present it was by gluing the logo to the head of bald people. This was long before the colorful era of RGB. This was the era of see-through electronics, known as the clear craze. Yeah, we're not proud. But of course, Razer's new mouse had to be made out of clear plastic. And yeah, the motion was tracked by a ball. Gaming mouse nonetheless. However, they had come up with something spectacular. They were able to make a mouse with up to 2000 DPI and a revolutionary scroll wheel, whatever that means. And super, and I mean super wide buttons. It was truly a sight to behold. I sadly was never able to buy it. It was $100 and I couldn't afford it. It was far too expensive, so I had to rely on this, the mouse that came with my compact Presario CDS 524. But I never forgot about the Razer Boomslang. Now, fast forward 9 years. It's 2008. I'm at uni, and my friend mentions that Razer's redoing their classic from 1999 in a collector's edition, only 10,000 made. It's still $100, but I knew I had to have it, and that is what we're unboxing today. I still remember opening up this box for the first time. I remember the butterflies in my stomach. I'd never really bought any premium gaming gear before, and when I bought this, I had to live off of food I stole from the canteen at the university for a week or two at least. But when I opened the box, I'm telling you, it was worth it. Sliding off the front here with the etched Razer logo on it was just such a cool moment for me. Now, we're not done with the cool packaging just yet. Razer went all out with this one. Here's a card showing my mouse was number 439 off the production line, and I just love stuff like this. The original Boomslang came in a cookie tin, and so does this one. And I remember the lid being a to take off, so let's see if we can do it without... And it still is. On top here, there used to be a CD with the worst software for any peripheral ever. Don't know if it was Razer Synapse, but it was dog shit. And under this lid is what I waited 9 years to get. But before we look at this beauty, I'll give you a few seconds to press subscribe and, like the video. Alright, here we go. As you can tell, the buttons aren't super wide. I've even got a Death Adder here to show you the difference. Like the Death Adder, the Boomslang has 2 buttons up top and a scroll wheel, but no mouse button 4 or 5. That's because they're placed in the dumbest position imaginable, right here. That means whenever you hold the mouse, you're going to have to clutch mouse button 4 and 5 and subsequently press them unintentionally. I don't know if you can hear this, but as I'm moving it, I'm pressing the buttons. It's not very good. It's the worst placement ever. The mouse is also very flat, and this might just be a personal preference, but I can't use a flat mouse. Otherwise, I'll be in a claw grip, and as you probably guessed, that's not going to be a good way to use a mouse this long and this wide. But other than the shape and the buttons, it was a solid piece of hardware. It had an updated sensor, the Avago 3668 and 1800 DPI, both of which you found in other Razer mice such as the Diamondback and the Salmosa. One way it stood out from these though was its weight. It clocks in at a solid 150 grams, almost 50% heavier than the Death Adder. So imagine playing a game where you have to move the mouse quickly and accurately, but you're lugging around 150 grams with a claw grip clamping down on mouse 4 and 5. It's not very comfortable. No, in fact, this mouse was a true disappointment. but I love it. Not for its performance, not for its looks, but what it stands for. And to me, it stands for my undying love for video games, gadgets, and true oddities. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, please do comment, like, subscribe, do whatever. Subscribe on Twitch. Hey, I'm there every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Come say hi. If you have any ideas on what I can do next, join my Discord, link down below. Until next time, I'm Luma. Bye-bye.